Hello everyone, and you're welcome to another insightful session right here on this channel with me, Tete. Today we will be looking at an Erasmus Mundus fully funded program known as MorphoPHEN, okay? So if this is the first time you are watching any video on this channel, I am glad you are here. I would encourage you to hit on the subscription button and then the post notifications so that as and when I release a new video, you would be notified. If you are a returning viewer, I am glad you are still here with me. This might be the video for you, and of course you can keep on exploring different forms of scholarship right here on this channel. I wouldn't want to waste much time, so let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so we are on the homepage of MorphoPHEN, okay, and admissions have been open since December 11th, 2023. So we would be looking at what MorphoPHEN entails and how you can apply for the program. Be mindful that I would be inserting all the relevant links in the description so that access navigation and then application becomes very easy and then straight to the point for you, okay? So what is MorphoPHEN? Human Diseases Models Morphological Phenotyping. That is MorphoPHEN. It consists of an integrated and interdisciplinary Erasmus Mundus Joint Master. It is conceived to alleviate the real shortage of experts in morphological mouse phenotyping, which is needed to generate a positive impact of preclinical biomedicine and improve human translatability from the bench to the bedside. Okay, so this is what MorphoPHEN is about. We can keep on reading about the program. So MorphoPHEN is a one-year Erasmus Mundus Joint Master, which is divided in 2 semesters of 30 ECTS each. It brings knowledge on the 4 main branches necessary to analyze mouse disease models morphologically: anatomy and embryology, pathology, imaging, and then deep learning. Okay, so these are the course models for MorphoPHEN. Most Erasmus Mundus courses are 2 years, but for MorphoPHEN it is a 1-year program. So you can read more about the lectures and then the partners of MorphoPHEN, but our main concern here is about how to apply for the MorphoPHEN program. So we just move to how to apply. Okay, before beginning the application, please check out the access requirements, the required documents that you will need to scan, and the admissions calendar. Okay, so let's look at the academic requirements. That is the academic background: a degree title in the fields of biology, biochemistry, biotechnology, pharmacy, veterinary, or medicine. Okay, so you need to have a degree in any of the courses that I just mentioned to be eligible academically for the MorphoPHEN Erasmus Mundus course. Okay, so now you need what? English proficiency. Evidence of English language proficiency is required with at least a level C1 of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. Certificates will be considered valid for 2 years. It is important for me to let you know that once you come from an English-speaking country or a country considered to be an English-speaking country by the MorphoPHEN Consortium, you wouldn't be expected to provide any English language test. All you would need is an English proficiency letter from your university, okay? But then once we go down into details of the documents that you would need for admission, I would show you the English-speaking countries that are exempted from providing any English language test such as IELTS or TOEFL, and how you can just get an English proficiency letter from your university to suffice for your English proficiency. Okay, so now let's look at the documents for admission. Okay, so first and foremost, you need what? Official academic certificate of the previous studies completed that give access to the master's degree. The document has to be issued in English or an official translation will be required. Printouts of academic records are not valid. A duly signed and stamped official academic certificate must be attached. Then you need what? Your title or diploma of the previous studies that gives access to the master's degree. Mind you, the document has to be issued in English or an official translation will be required. Then you need your English language proficiency certificate. You must have the certificate at the time of pre-registration for the masters. Then you need your CV, a copy of your ID document, that is your passport, your letter of motivation, and then a scientific study that is a maximum of 2 pages. You must write a short scientific essay on a mouse organ of your choice. Okay, we would go into the details of the documents once we keep scrolling down. Okay, so this is just an overview of the 7 documents that you would need. As you can see here, you do not need any references to apply for this program. Now let's look at the admission calendar. So call for applications opened on the 11th of December 2023, and then the deadline for applications is on the 11th of March. Applications will be evaluated by the selection committee from the 12th of March to the 1st of April, and then the selection committee meeting and then publication of the preliminary list is going to be on the 4th of April, and then the deadline to confirm your participation in the program is the 15th of April. Publication of the final list of students is on the 19th of April, and then publication of the students in the mobility tool is on the 26th of April. Okay, so now let's look at the application process. You have to create a UAB ID number. We will be looking at the application portal very soon. Okay, so then once you are on the application portal, you have to fill in your personal details and then your academic details as well, and then once you upload your documents. Okay, so now let me break down the documents for you. Initially we just mentioned them. Now let's just break them down and then we are good to go with the application. Okay, so identification documents, that is what? A copy of a valid passport. So you need a copy of your passport and the page where you have your photograph and then your personal details, save it as a PDF. Then you need what? An up-to-date curriculum vitae, that is your CV, presenting your skills and qualifications in a clear way. Okay, so I would encourage you to use the Europass CV and just check the description of this video. You are going to have access to a video where you can generate your own Europass CV within a few steps and then in some few minutes. And then what else? Academic background. You need official copies of diploma and then your what? Transcript of records. These documents must be uploaded in the original language as well as English or Spanish translations, including the subject studied, grades and overall grade. Okay, so you need your degree certificate and then your transcript of records when it comes to your academic background. Okay, then the English proficiency I was talking about, I told you that once you come from an English speaking country or an English speaking country that is recognized by the MorphoPHEN, you just need an English proficiency letter from your university. Okay, so it states here that a valid certificate of proficiency in English by one of the following SELT. Okay, so TOEFL, Cambridge Proficiency Examination, Advanced Certificate, IELTS, Academic Language Proficiency Proof is not required for applicants who are nationals from or have obtained a bachelor or master's degree in an English-speaking country. A certificate confirming that the mode of instruction was English needs to be submitted. Okay, so now let's look at the English-speaking countries. Okay, so this is the list of the English-speaking countries, and as you can see here, it has Ghana, it has Nigeria, it has Kenya, Lesotho, Liberia, Rwanda, Seychelles, Sierra Leone. So you can check out the countries here. So the next thing that you need what is your letter of motivation. Okay, so your letter of motivation has to explain in maximum 1 page your background and then your interest in the MorphoPHEN Master's degree. Okay, so check the description of this video and you are going to see the link to a video on how you can write your motivation letter in 4 simple steps. The next thing that you would need is a short scientific essay of maximum 2 pages on a mouse organ of your choice. The ability to integrate the perspectives of the main morphological phenotyping branches is valued. The list of references does not count in the 2-page limit. Okay, so that is what you have to input in your scientific essay. And then the 5th thing, to complete the application process, you can download the confirmation of your application. If you wish, you can download a document confirming your application for admission has been made. Okay, so you can make appeals if you believe you should have been selected and you were not selected. Okay, and then after that there is a student agreement once you have been enrolled onto the program. Okay, so you need 7 main documents, that is your degree certificate, your transcript, your English proficiency letter from your university, your CV, a copy of your ID, that is your passport, your letter of motivation, and then your scientific essay as well. So let's move straight to the application portal. Okay, so this is the application portal. I'm going to insert the link in the description so that it becomes very easy for you. Once you are here, you fill in the details, and after filling in the details, you just click on next and then you continue with your application. Okay, so I wish you all the best with your application. Remember, the deadline is on the 11th of March 2024. So you have some time to put in your application. I wish you all the best once again, and then stay blessed. I am out.